The final promise, a mother's last breath. The room was silent. Only the sound of the heart monitor, slow, uneven. Beep. Beep. On the bed lay a fragile woman, her breathing shallow, eyes half open. Her hand trembled as she tried to reach for the framed photo on the table, a young man in a graduation gown, smiling brightly. The nurse whispered, "She's been waiting for someone for 5 years." At that exact moment, the door burst open. A young man, exhausted, still in his travel clothes, stumbled inside. His name was Daniel. His eyes were red, his hands shaking. "Mom. I'm here," he choked. "I made it. I did it, Mom." He placed a rolled diploma on her chest, the one she had been waiting for. Her eyes flickered. She smiled faintly. Tears slipped down her cheeks. "You made it, my son," she whispered, barely audible. "Now I can rest." Her hand fell. The heart monitor went flat. Beep. Beep. Daniel screamed, "Mom. Please. Don't leave me. Mom, I'm here now. Please." He buried his face into her hand, shaking, sobbing like a child. "Mom. I'm sorry. I came too late." 5 years before that heartbreaking moment, the house was full of laughter. The sun streamed through the small kitchen window, where Maria, Daniel's mother, was packing his suitcase. "Promise me," she said, trying to smile. "You'll study hard and become the man you're meant to be." Daniel hugged her tightly. "I promise, Mom. I'll make you proud." She nodded, holding back tears. "And promise me one more thing. Don't look back. Just go. I'll be fine." He didn't see how her hands trembled as she waved goodbye. He didn't see how, once the bus disappeared down the road, she clutched her chest and fell to her knees in pain. A week later, she sat in the doctor's office. The doctor's face was grave. "Maria," he said softly. "It's cancer. Late stage." Her breath caught. But then she smiled, that same quiet, graceful smile every mother wears when she's trying not to break. "How long?" "Maybe a year, if we start treatment." She nodded, tears burning behind her eyes. "I'll take the pills. But please, don't tell my son. He's studying abroad. He has dreams. I don't want to be the reason he stops." The doctor hesitated. "He deserves to know." But she shook her head. "No. He deserves to fly." From across the ocean, Daniel's letters arrived, full of excitement, full of life. "Mom, you won't believe it. I got into the top program. Mom, my professor said I have real talent." Maria would read them slowly, running her fingers over his handwriting. Her lips would tremble with pride. And every night, she'd whisper to the photo on her bedside table, "I'm still here, Daniel. I'm still waiting." Even as her hair began to fall out. Even as her bones ached with pain. She smiled through it all. Because every word from him was like medicine. By the 3rd year, she could barely walk. Her neighbor, Mrs. Lopez, would come every day to help her. "Maria, you need to tell him," she begged. "He has a right to know." Maria shook her head. He's working on his thesis. His exams are coming. If he knows, he'll drop everything. I can't let that happen. But you're getting weaker. She smiled faintly. Then I'll be weak. Quietly. That night, she sat by the window, watching the streetlight flicker. She whispered into the dark, God, please, just let me live long enough to see him graduate. 5 years later, Daniel stood on stage, receiving his diploma. Cameras flashed, applause thundered, and his heart swelled with pride. He held the certificate high, his voice breaking. This is for you, Mom. That same moment, thousands of miles away, Maria was lying in her bed, struggling to breathe. Her fingers gripped the photo of her son in her graduation robe, the same one she printed from his emails months ago. Almost there. She whispered. My boy made it. After the ceremony, Daniel's phone buzzed. It was Mrs. Lopez. Daniel, you need to come home. He laughed lightly. I will, soon. I got a job offer from a big company here. Mom will be so happy, Daniel. Her voice cracked. Your mother. She's very sick. He froze. The world blurred. What are you talking about? She didn't want to worry you. She's been fighting cancer. For 5 years. His phone slipped from his hand. His diploma fell to the floor. He couldn't breathe. On the plane, Daniel stared out the window, his heart pounding like thunder. Each second felt like a lifetime. Mom, please wait for me, he whispered. Just one more day. I'm coming home. He thought of every time he hadn't called, every email he hadn't replied to. He thought of the nights she must have been alone, pretending to be fine. Tears streamed down his face as he whispered, I should have been there. When he arrived, Mrs. Lopez was waiting outside the hospital, eyes red and swollen. She's still holding on, she said. She's waiting for you. He ran through the hallways, his shoes echoing on the cold floor. When he opened the door, there she was. Pale. Fragile. But when she saw him, her lips curved into the softest smile. Mom. He sobbed, falling to his knees. I'm here. I made it. I did it, Mom. Look, he placed the diploma in her hands. Her fingers trembled. You did it, she whispered. I told you. My son would fly. Then, with the faintest breath, you kept your promise. Now. I can keep mine. Her eyes closed. Her chest fell still. The world went quiet. All the machines stopped. Daniel sat frozen, staring at her face, peaceful, almost smiling. He screamed, Mom, please. Open your eyes. You can't leave me now. His tears fell onto her hands. He pressed them to his face, whispering again and again, I'm sorry, Mom. I should have come sooner. Please forgive me. I love you. But there was no reply. Only silence, the kind that breaks you from the inside out. The funeral was small. Just neighbors, a priest, and Daniel standing alone beside the coffin. He placed the diploma inside, next to her favorite rosary. You earned this, Mom. Not me. As the coffin was lowered, the sky opened up and it began to rain. He didn't move. He let the rain wash over him, mixing with his tears. Mrs. Lopez placed a hand on his shoulder. She waited, Daniel. She promised she would. And she did. He nodded silently. The hardest kind of love is the one that says goodbye with a smile. Years passed. Daniel became the kind of man his mother dreamed of, successful, respected. But every year, on the same date, he flew back home. He would clean the small house, lay fresh flowers by her grave, and sit for hours, talking to her as if she were right beside him. I got promoted, Mom. I helped someone who reminded me of you. I'm still trying to be the man you saw in me. And when he left, he would always whisper, I love you, Mom. Wait for me. Wherever you are. The camera pans up to the sky. A soft light breaks through the clouds. The wind carries the faint echo of a mother's voice, warm, gentle, eternal. I've always been proud of you, my son. Daniel smiles through his tears. He closes his eyes. In that moment, he knows love never dies. It only changes form. A mother's love is the only thing in this world that even death cannot silence. Call your mother while you still can. Success means nothing if the person who prayed for you isn't there to see it.